Alright, in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys how to toggle the brushes settings, and here is an important shape dynamic that become pretty hard for you to understand is the roundness jitter. Previously, we have got the angle jitter to direction, which means that if you turn it on, we toggle it on, you can fix that angle. So if you are using a certain brush that has got different shape, not round, and it will get a uniform effect rather than just change according to the angle that you do. But if you want, say, more dynamic of the brushes, and for example, if you change the space of the brush, okay, so say I got this brush tip shape, yeah, for example, let me just use the old hard round here, and of course we can change the shape dynamic, and because we got the roundness changed, so so previously the default roundness jitter should be 0, but I'd like to show you guys how the adjustment of roundness jitter are made. Okay, so you can just go to the brush tip shape. Remember that we got spacing. Okay, so once we got spacing, and you can use that spacing, say 150. Okay, and then you can draw a line. Okay, this is a line and draw, and of course this is without the roundness jitter. So for example, if I add the roundness jitter a little bit, let's see what will happen. Right, so pretty interesting. So as you guys can see, if I add the roundness jitter, it will randomize the roundness of this stroke. So every tip, sometimes it's round, sometimes it's not round. So clearly this is round, it's not round. This is clearly not round. It's just coming squish a little bit, and it just come back and squish, and yeah. So they basically just randomize the generation of this round tip and make it appear randomly. And of course, clearly you don't want that, but you just want to say the spacing default is this one, and you can see the roundness. And of course, this is without roundness. This is with roundness, so you can see the edges get a pretty human-like jitter, and yeah, it's kind of just a simulation of a humanized jitter. And my personal favorite while using this roundness jitter is to use something like this. For example, the chalk that we have already discussed earlier. And if I increase the size, okay, if I increase the size and go to the brush shape dynamic and roundness jitter, you can clearly see that if you add the roundness jitter, you get a pretty rough edges. And let's see that. Okay, so this can give a pretty rough edges feeling. Okay, because they got a jitter up, and down. So it can be pretty helpful if you're drawing with a like a simulation of a wet material that you draw the certain ink on a certain material. That ink will go away a little bit, so it just get soaked into that material and got this rough edges effect. Okay, so if you are doing some digital remake of certain watercolor painting, and you can use this technique as a simulation of that soak to a certain material and the ink effect. Okay, so yeah.